Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another video, the T on MPD and relationships. Hello, everyone. To all of my new subscribers and new family members, hello and welcome to my tribe and family at large, fam. Y'all know what time it is. Welcome back. Thank you all so much for coming back. Y'all know and watching another video. Y'all know I love to always mention our Thursday night live streams. Listen, this is where we go from healing to wholeness to boldness. You don't want to miss it, y'all. Look at the comments under the Thursday night live streams. I really do believe that it'll bless your soul. 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time is when we go live, okay? Don't miss it. Make sure your notification bell is on so you get this notification every time we drop a video, every time we go live on the channel. And y'all know every time we drop a video, the goal of the day is 2.1K plus on the likes, y'all. If you rocks with your girl, okay? Hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. Y'all hitting that like button? Okay, y'all know I'm just doing a rocks with your girl check. Y'all already know. All right, y'all, let's jump into the topic of this video. I want to get right into it. I want to talk about the only thing that narcissists see as love. And it's the only way that a narcissist feels like you can love them. And I really do think that this is important because it will help you understand some of the behaviors and why you had to endure a lot of the manipulation, a lot of the abuse tactics that the narcissist enacted upon us in the relationship, or as I like to call it, the addictionship. Now, with a narcissist, you're not dealing with a normal individual. Although they look normal, they look like human beings. A lot of them walk and talk like human beings, normal people. But they're actually, I like to call them functioning lunatics, okay? Make it make sense, because all of the things that they do are so backwards. Okay, these birds, they don't do things in a like a normal functionality type way. It is always, when you're with a narcissist, you can just think of your life as hustling backwards, basically, because they're literally struck with a spirit of backwardness. Everything that they do, it even through the manipulation, it causes harm to the individual, and it eventually causes harm to the narcissist as well. Because you got to understand that the entities that embody them don't like the narcissist either. Okay, that entity don't like you. It wants to destroy you, and it definitely wants to destroy the vessel that it's in. Make it make sense. When it destroys that vessel, it has to go find another vessel to get into. But again, that's the kingdom of darkness, backwardness. Okay, so when we talk about love, can you really even put love and a narcissist in the same sentence? I mean, can you really? Because people really think that it's a love that they have for the narcissist. But when you're enduring that type of abuse, and I had to think about it myself, when you're allowing someone to abuse you that way and to really misuse you and say all of these horrible things to you, are you really loving yourself? I mean, it's a real good question. Are you really loving yourself? I mean, because you can't love anyone else when you don't love yourself. And I had to really come to that reality. And it took a lot of prayer, a lot of fasting to actually come to that cold, hard truth. Is that what I was actually in with the narcissist, it wasn't love at all. It was actually idolatry. They idolized us and put us up on that pedestal, in the love bomb, and we were doing it right back to them. So it was going back and forth until the narcissist had ran out of gas in that devaluation stage. And then we sitting there like, well, wait, what just had happened right here? Yeah, love don't run out of gas. It doesn't. Love doesn't run out of gas, nor does it retaliate. And see, some of us in that devaluation stage, we begin to retaliate. Do you retaliate against people that you love? No. Because you start not to like the narcissist, right? So I just wanted to give you some food for thought right there. But when we look at the relationship or the addictionship with the narcissist, the only thing that they see as love, the only way that you can love a narcissist, watch this, listen, the only way that you can love them from their perspective is that you have to allow yourself and your whole world to be controlled by them. That is the only thing that they see and recognize as love, period. Okay? Period. A narcissist doesn't understand the concept of true love, right? And the reason they don't understand the concept of true love, and the reason they don't is because narcissists don't possess what we call emotional empathy, which is genuine empathy that comes from the soul of a man, right? They don't possess that. They don't open themselves to become vulnerable to people because they don't trust. You cannot love an individual without becoming vulnerable, right? The love causes you to be vulnerable to a person. A narcissist doesn't do well with vulnerability. Narcissists don't want to be vulnerable because they don't trust, and they don't want anyone coming past that point that will allow that person into what I like to call the proximity of intimacy. See, what you have to understand about a narcissist is that they want I said it before in another video, they want the authority of a king with the accountability of a toddler. See, the way that you show an emotional inept person, an emotionally immature individual, the way that you show them, like you do with babies, toddlers, and the like, the way you show love to them is by responding to their needs, their cries, right? Because that right there sends you a signal that something is wrong, and that thing literally controls you. It does. It does. I mean, where's the lie? If your baby is screaming at the top of their lungs, you really love that child. You don't know what's going on, or they're somewhere in another part of the house and they let out a shrill, like, tell me you're not going to run to where they are. You are going to be, you get there so fast, you feel like your head is still back where you were standing, and you standing right there with the kid, like, what is going on? That's exactly how a narcissist is. Okay. The way that they see that you love them, or you show love, honor, and respect, is allowing them to control your whole life. Okay. And the reason they want to control you is because they have an abandonment issue. Okay. Narcissists don't want to be abandoned. They're very afraid of that. They're very insecure individuals. They have very low self-esteem. I don't care if it's a grandiose narcissist. All they're working with is ego. Because when you crack past that ego, you will see a scared little child underneath all of the crap that's layered on top of them. Okay. That comes together to make that ego, that persona that you see every day. But baby, these birds, honey, these backwards walking giraffes, they don't know anything about no real love. Okay? The love that you show them is the ability for them to control you. That's what that is. And that's the only way that they see you loving them. Y'all gonna testify. I know y'all gonna testify in the comments when y'all start pushing back against the narcissist and telling them no. That narcissist straight up told you that you didn't love them. You don't love me. You don't love me. See, this is how I know that you don't love me, because you don't listen to me. In other words, what they're doing is they're telling you that you won't let me control your life. You won't let me, you won't attend to my cries and my tantrums and everything like that, like you did in the beginning. So they tell you, you don't love me. Everything that you said, you told me you love me, you were going to be there for me, you are just a liar. You don't love me. You never love me. Yeah, that's what they tell you. They tell you that. Because they feel like in order for you you have to make them feel safe in every way. Now, they're not going to make you feel safe at all. They gonna cheat on you. They gonna backstab you. They gonna gaslight you. They gonna lie. They gonna future fake. They gonna discard you. They gonna do all of that. They are going to do all of that to you. You are never going to feel safe in a situation or addictionship with a narcissist. You're going to always feel like you walking on eggshells because you don't know what's around that corner over there. You don't know what this clown is doing, but you know they up to something, right? But the way that they see love is through the mechanism of control. And the devil is a liar because control is not love. That's control. That's actually being a totalitarian over a person's life. Why? Because you're a scared individual? Because you're insecure? You're a functioning lunatic? Family, this is what it is. This is the only way that a narcissist feels like you can ever love them is to allow them to control you in every way. This is why they always focusing on keeping you emotional. Because they know they can see the control at work. This is why they manipulate. There's some master manipulators because they want to manipulate the way you think. They want to manipulate you in your emotions. That's why they like to poke the bear and cause you to react. Because what it shows them, it is a very tangible way of the control that they can see of the control that they have on your life. Is to be able to affect your emotion. And then you start going off, fussing, screaming, cussing, yelling. They know that they caused you to do that. If they cause you to be happy and loving and all of this and they tell you sweet, kind things, even though it's a lie from the pit of hell, they know that they caused you to have that smile on your face. It's all about the control. Okay? So if you ever want to know how is it that you could ever love a narcissist or that a narcissist sees that you love them from their lenses, is that you let them control every part of your life. You live their fantasy while they live your fantasy, the fantasy that you have in your head about the narcissist while you forced to live their reality. And that's the monster of who they are. Bam, there it is. Okay, family. So I really hope this helps you and that you can really take this into consideration. They're not going to change. This is who they are. They're emotionally stunted. And this is what it is. It's a permanent personality disorder. All right, family. So I love you all. Listen, be real good to yourselves, okay? And I will see you all on the next video. And I will see you all healed and whole at the top. Shalom, family. Peace.